past couple years, we've been up to East Tennessee for early season and either hunt down Lewisburg. We had 100 acres down there. It's our family's land. But this year, we got 4 spots that we can hunt: Lewisburg, College Grove, one out towards the dump on Trinity Road, and in the back of our neighborhood where there's a ton of gobblers. And so we're just gonna go down. We'll probably start off in Lewisburg and just make our way around.
So as you can see, bird down, story time.
Bird down.
Hitting a lap, hitting a little block, you know, taking some flicks, getting some shots for some film and stuff, and all of a sudden we see 3 gobblers and a hen. I'm like, man, I think I can call one of them in, man. I think I got a good chance, like
Show them that thing.
3 gobblers, 1 hen. I think I got a good shot to do something here. And then they dropped me off, got back in the woods, started light calling. They kind of sat there, they were telling me some things.
Damn, boys were doing recon on the streets.
They got a better point of view. They're telling me, right, they had to go get some food. I was like, all right, sitting there. All of a sudden, I'm like, man, forget this. I can go hunt somewhere else. So I decided to crawl towards these birds. I peek over this little hill, all 3 of them down here in this little bottom, pull back, bink, thumped one. The 2 other gobblers flogged him. Took everything in me not to shoot another one. Took everything in me, but I didn't. I held back. So here we go, story time over. Bird down, day 1. Day 2, juvenile hunt.
With deer hunting, you don't really know. You just know you're in a spot and they can come out. But with turkey, you're standing there and you hear one gobble and it's like, oh, there's one near. Like, I have a chance to go after this one, and then you hear it coming closer, and you're calling back at it, and it's coming closer, and it's a thrill better than anything on earth. All right, this is Super Black Eagle 3. This is what I'm gonna be hunting with probably most of the season, unless I get my bow out. I don't feel as confident as I do with a bow. Colby killed one, but he's probably a little better than me with a bow. But I'm gonna be using the Super Black Eagle 3. It's a 12 gauge. It's really nice. I think it's one of the newer guns you can get. And this one we'll be planning on hunting with. All right, this is the bow I've been hunting with for the past 4 years now. And I've killed my first deer with it. Got a big deer on the wall, that one right there. I killed him with it. And I haven't killed a turkey with it, so.
It's 11:06 right now, as you can see, and we'll be up at 3:45. So we'll catch y'all in the morning.
It is 3:47. We just woke up. Yates, he slept on the couch. Berg, he slept in my bed with me. Got all of our stuff. Yates eating banana, and we're about to go out there, get dressed. Alright, it's 4:10 right now. We just left the house about 5 minutes ago. Stopping at the gas station, gotta get a little energy in our system, a little snack in our system, and we got about a 25-minute drive to get down there, and I'm feeling pretty good. I think we'll get something this morning, but who knows. Alright, so it's 4:46 now. It was about 30-minute drive down here. Not many cars on the interstate, but we just got here. We're outside the gate, we're parked. And the shooting light is in 1 hour from now. So we're gonna get out, jump over our fence, because we don't want to park inside the gate. And we're gonna walk down, we'll get set up.
we started over there, sitting down in our spot, and it was good. We didn't know it, but about 5:20, the first gobbler started gobbling. You hear one?
No.
Oh. First gobbler went off. And I was like, oh dang, we're about to get into a mess of them. So then, over the course of about the next hour, about 5 gobblers just went crazy in those woods. One was somewhere over there. It was distant. And we had one probably in those tree line over there. And they were talking to us. They were cutting me off like when I'd call. But then I guess when they got off the roost and hit the ground, they just went quiet. Just didn't hear anything else. Stood up, went to go get the decoy, heard a gobble. Then we were like, well, we might as well walk around. So we started walking around, and it is about 20 degrees in the shade right now and 120 in the sun. And we were freezing, so we came out and stood in the sun. Called a couple times, and yeah, there's just not much out here right now in the morning.
So, as you'll probably, I'm thinking you'll see it, I killed a turkey Sunday with my bow. Juvenile season, I'm the only one out of the group really that can hunt juvie because I'm 16. And in the back of my neighborhood, killed this thing with my bow. And so right now, we cut the fan off and the back, sort of straight, like so fan and then straight up the back to get like the feathers and stuff. And the beard's right here. And the salt is to like dry it out so it doesn't rot or anything like that. And then we took the meat and we're gonna eat that. And yeah, that's the process after really killing a turkey.
So we are a little crazy, and this is the second all-nighter, back-to-back nights that we are doing. And most of the time we've been hunting this year, we've done all-nighters just because it's hard to go to sleep and then wake up 3 hours later, so we might as well just stay up, get some caffeine in our system. So we're going to the gas station right now to get some Monster Energies, and we're going to go back to the house, just chill, play some video games, and get up in the morning. We're going to hunt in the back of the neighborhood, and I think old Seth right here will have a dead bird by 6:30 in the morning. So that's what we're hoping for, but
should be some light work.
There should be some good stuff. So we're on our way to the gas station right now. It is 3:26 right now, and we're playing some Madden. We're all-nighter, still going strong, and we have about an hour till we have to start getting ready. And we will probably have a bird on the ground here in hopefully 2 hours from now. So we're gonna play a little Madden, finish up our game, and then just chill. Right now I'm screwing in my turkey choke for my 20 gauge, but Seth's gonna use it. Seth's gonna be the one hunting this morning. I'm gonna be guiding, kinda. But we know where the turkeys are. We're going in. We're gonna try to maybe shoot one off the roost. But we're gonna get back here in a minute and see what it is. I don't know what time it is. It is 4:37, and we have about a while to shooting light, so we can just chill here for a minute. But we're about to get after it. It's about 4:50, and we're about to sneak off back into the woods. All we got's a little 2D decoy. It's a gobbler, like that right there. Me and Seth got our mouth calls in. You got the alcohol.
Got the alcohol right here.
Got the alcohol, so we are chilling, and we're about to head back here. So here we go.
Let's get it.
We're in this open area right here. It's like off next to like this power area, but we're in a pretty open area. The turkey should be roosted. It should be about 50 to 70 yards down that way. So whenever it gets a little bit brighter and we can start hearing them, then we'll start to head down that way. Yeah. That's the plan. But right now we're just gonna post up here for a second until it gets to about that time, about 30 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, it's a little dark right now for anything. We just heard one gobble, but we think it's in the bottom where we can't hunt. So we're gonna just see what we can do.
Sit here, see if we can hear a call again. Maybe see if we can hear one closer call. But we're just chilling right now. It says set up ready for a moment's notice. Mosquitoes are everywhere eating us alive. But you gotta thug it out sometimes in the hunting world, so here we go. Okay, so this morning was a little bit of a failure, some would say. We got out in the woods and we heard one gobble, but it was what sounded like 1,000,000 yards away. That don't make no sense, but it was what it felt like. This was about last week, before I went to Paige's prom. Me and Cody Williams went out where me, Seth, and Caden just went out, and we doubled up on a turkey. We walked in and we sat down and we were listening, and we heard him gobble about 70 yards down the hill. We started walking through the woods, slowly creeping, and Cody steps on a branch, and all of a sudden we hear the gobbles again. So they're closer. They're like 30 yards away now. And we walk down there, and I lean up next to this tree. I'm like, man, I wonder where these turkeys are. And I'm looking around, and all of a sudden they gobble, but this time they gobble directly above us in the tree. So this was probably about 5:45, so it had been legal shooting lights, so you can shoot them off the roof. So I step out to the side, and I see one in the other tree about 25 yards away. Shoot it. This was off camera. Caden was not there. The one time Caden didn't come. I step off, shoot it, falls to the ground, drops. Me and Cody celebrate. But while we're celebrating, we realize the turkeys have not moved. They're still in the tree. So I'm like, Cody, why don't you go ahead and shoot one, and you can reach your limit of 2 for the year. So Cody goes out, steps out to the side. We look for one. We find one. We have to take a couple steps back. This one was kind of harder to shoot because it was like where it was up in the tree. And Cody, we finally see its head pop up, and Cody takes a really fast shot and smokes it. It drops down. We killed 2 of them before 6 o'clock. And we walked back to the house. We got the truck, threw them in the truck bed, took a couple pictures, and came back here. I don't know where. Oh, my fan like this is outside with salt on it, because when you have to have a fan, you can't just leave it hanging there with the raw meat on it from when you skin it, or it'll just be nasty. So you put salt on it to suck out all the moisture, and so that's where it's at right now. It's been about a week, so it really should be fine here soon. But yeah, that was the one turkey I've killed this season. It was the first in 2 years.
Hi guys, so the end of season is in 2 weeks, but we need to get another chance to film, so we are done for the year. Me and Caden are at least videoing. I did kill a turkey about 3 weekends ago. Me and Cody, we walked by the back neighborhood, shot one. I'll send you guys the picture, or I'll send Caden the picture. He can put it in there. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Me and Caden both had a lot of fun going out, waking up early, getting some good shots of some turkey. It was really fun.